guys, I've done a bit more shopping recently in the summer sales and I've been to Primark, Zara, H&M and Next, but I got a lot more from Primark, so I am going to start with that and then show you all that stuff and then go on to the other stuff that I got from the different shops. Okay, so as you all may know, I've kind of got into a thing where if I find something in Primark that I love, I go crazy for it, like these dresses, the crop tops, and now I found these vests. I have already got this in black and I love these vests. They're dupes of the ones in Topshop for £18 and these are only £4. I've got it in black already and then I picked up this blue floral print one and this bright fuchsia pink one. I've already worn this one once and I found that these can really vary in size even if you get the same size. So I've had to put a stitch into the arms here just to make the strap shorter because it hung so low it was ridiculous. But for £4 I really don't mind doing that to the straps because in Topshop you'll pay an extra £14 for something, whereas when I've done that you can't even tell, and these are such good quality, I absolutely love them. The only thing about it is the shape and size that they vary, and this one's a lot shorter than the pink one I've got and the black one's a lot tighter on the top. But they're just vests and for £4 you really can't go wrong with these. And I really recommend these to anyone who wants like a simple chiffon vest. They do these in so many different colours and variety. These are such a bargain, go and get them. The next thing I picked up in Primark was just something to kind of lounge about at home in. I know it's hot, but I picked up a pair of like 3/4 length trackies because they were £5 and the quality is so nice. They are really soft, brilliant quality for Primark. And I thought when I'm like lounging around the house having a lazy day, these are ideal for that. So I just picked these up. They're crop joggers and they have pull in at the waist, and just to really kind of have a lazy day with these are perfect, and they were only £5. Okay, so the next thing that I picked up from Primark was another dupe from Topshop, and that's a dupe of the Joni jeans. And these were only £10 that I picked up in Primark, and I've tried the Joni jeans on in Topshop and I think they're around £40, that kind of marker. But these for a tenner are identical. I will admit I had to go up in a size because they aren't as stretchy, and because they're high-waisted you kind of need to get them above your hips, and I have really big hips so these needed to be in a size up, but they fit perfectly. They're really good quality jeans. And I've never had Primark jeans before because I've kind of been iffy about it and I've stuck. I'm a true believer in the Lee jeans in Topshop. But I ventured out and I got these from Primark, and for £10 I thought why not, just try them out, have a go. I've wanted some high-waisted jeans but the Joni ones just didn't suit me from Topshop. So for £10 these are a bargain. They've done them in light blue, dark blue and black. So if you want to go to something different, not black, maybe like a light blue for summer, that'd be great. But I think because black goes with everything and I just wanted to try them out, I think I'd go safe and go black. The next thing I picked up from Primark was kind of more of an evening summer thing. It's this really long maxi dress. I say really long because it is super long. It comes way below my feet, like it kind of drags along the floor, so it's perfect with wedges, which I'm not too bothered about because I will wear wedges in the summer. So I've got this and it's just a black t-shirt at the top. It's really stretchy, kind of thin material, which means it's really great for summer. Even though it is long, it's not hot and it's not going to weigh you down. And then it's got this Aztec print that repeats itself all the way down the dress. I can't really stretch it out because my arms aren't that long. But it really is gorgeous. The colours are so great. They are really nice summer colours. And I know it's a kind of black at the top, but if you put a gold necklace on, I find that that is just such a great piece to wear in the evening. Or if it's a bit breezy on a summer's day, like it can be in England, it never is the same any day. This is perfect. It's so lovely. It's thin, with heels, it looks really good and it makes you look a lot taller and elegant because it's a maxi dress and it comes in about the waist where this one does. It does make your legs look a lot longer because you have to wear the wedge so that it doesn't drag. You can easily either roll this up if you don't want to wear wedges because the print is repeated. You could kind of go up to this bit where the print starts to repeat and it wouldn't look bad. Even if you didn't want to do it up to there, rolling it up is fine. It's so easy to sew, just a little hem on the bottom. So that was, I think that was £13 because I've worn this already, so I've taken the tags out, but it was no more than £13, which I think is a bargain for that one. Next from Primark I've picked up these lacy little shorts, and these caught my eye immediately. They have these in black and cream, but I've gone for the black again because I find it so much easier to pair things to wear on top with black bottoms. These were only £12 and they aren't very stretchy, so if you do have bigger hips and like bigger lower half, you will need to go up a size more, I think, because I've had to, and they fit perfectly. They're really snug and they're not really short. They're a bit like culottes? So they look like a skirt when they're on because they're so floaty. And you can see that the lace detail is there. It's just got like a black lining underneath so it won't be see-through. And these are ideal, I think, for a summer's evening or like on a day out anywhere because they can be dressed up or dressed down depending on what you pair them with. but these are gorgeous, and they have little pocket details as well, and the zip is at the back with a button so that you don't see the lining and the detail on the back where the zip is. It won't be on the front, so they won't look like shorts, which is why I think they look a bit like a skirt. And I love these. I think they're an absolute bargain, and I recommend them to everyone. They're so comfortable to wear. The next thing I picked up from Primark is a kind of monochrome print dress with a crochet detail in the middle. You can't really see it because it's kind of doubled up, but that is crochet in the middle, and it does show your stomach kind of. But it's just a long skater dress. The material isn't a cotton, it's kind of like a chiffon-y kind of material, so it is really hot during the day. Like, I found it unbearable kind of to wear, but in the evening, and because it is quite a dressy dress, you can wear it in the evening and it looks really nice with wedges. So I really recommend this, and this was only £10, so I think it's an absolute bargain. Okay, so the last thing I picked up from Primark was kind of like a more loungy wear buy, and it is this jumper. I think it's a jumper. It was in the dress section because it is quite long. You could wear it as a dress, but I don't think I'd want to because it's so thick and warm. I think I want to just pair this with leggings if I'm just around the house or if I'm just going down to the shops or something. But this is so comfy and it's really warm, so I don't know why I've got it for summer. It'd be more of a winter thing. It's got the kind of jersey look to it, American jersey look with the different colour sleeves, and I know they do this kind of style in American apparel, so for Primark this is quite good. And this was only £13. So as you might have seen in my recent Primark haul, I brought a black belt, and then I just went in and bought the £1 version of the brown one because I really love the black one and it worked really well and it was comfortable and it went with a lot of things, but I thought, well, why not get it in brown for £1? I'm not really bothered about paying £1 for a belt. Then for £1 again, I just got some flip-flops for holiday. They do so many different colours and variety in Primark on flip-flops, you cannot go in there and not find a pair that you want. And because they're only £1, that's a bargain. It's a holiday essential and you cannot go wrong with Primark flip-flops. Okay, so that's everything I got from Primark, and now I went to Zara, H&M and Next, and most of the things I got were in the sale, so I don't know if they'll be in many of the shops anymore. They might be if you hunt, but I got these literally 3 days ago, so they should still be in there. The first thing I got from Zara were a pair of shoes. I love this style shoe. I love it so much. I love that they're not platform, and I find platform shoes so hard to walk in. So I was so happy that these are flat. They have a tiny little bit of a platform, but they're not the extortionate high platforms that you see in a lot of shoes nowadays. And they've got this really cute little ankle strap detail which keeps your foot in, and I find that it secures me so well because I find it hard to walk in heels, like proper heels, not wedge heels. So I love these, and these are in the sale for £30 and they are so nice. They've got a little peep toe detail as well. I've worn these once out already and they are the most comfortable shoes ever, and they look a lot more elegant because they are, I think, a more sophisticated shoe, and I really recommend these. If they're still in the sale in your Zara, get them. The next thing I picked up in Zara in the sale was this checkered shirt, and I've wanted a checkered shirt for God knows how long, just to wear over plain t-shirts with jeans or dresses like this where it's just plain, just as like kind of a thin jacket, because sometimes a jacket's too much in summer and you get too hot. And this was only £12.99 reduced from £25, so I thought that was a bargain. And from Zara it's such good quality. The cotton is quite thin, which is nice because it's lightweight for the summer, and I think the pattern on it is really nice because it's not too bright. A lot of the shirts that I've seen at the moment, like in Topshop, are really bright checks, and I'm not a massive fan of them, so I wanted this because it didn't kind of draw away from the outfit that I'd be wearing, but it would be really nice to just kind of have it over the top. And it is a longer shirt, so it is going to cover a lot more, and it'll look like a lot more casual of an outfit, kind of dress it down a bit if you're just going out for the day and you don't want to look too smart. The next thing I brought from Zara was this playsuit, and I am in love with the print. It was the first thing that caught my eye, and it's just so pretty and bright. And it's kind of a pastel bright, but it's gorgeous. I love it. And on the back it's got this sheer detail, so you will be able to see a bra through it depending on which one you wear. Like, I'm going to wear a nude one or a strapless one and you won't be able to see it. The only thing that I'm not 100% keen on is the short side of it, because they are really tight and they're a different material to the top bit. They're a silk material, whereas the top is a chiffon. So they are really tight and I find it quite uncomfortable, and they're a little bit long for my liking, so I might roll them up a bit because they kind of, I want it to look more like a playsuit dress more than a playsuit short kind of thing. But I love the print and I will be wearing this for summer without a doubt non-stop. And this was only £17.99 reduced from £40, so that's more than half price, and I was happy to pay that for this because the pattern, and it's so sweet. And I love that the straps are really thin because I don't like big straps on playsuits. I think this makes it more delicate, and you can wear it for an evening outfit 100% because it's so cute and pretty. So I love that and I can't wait to wear this piece. Okay, the last thing I got from Zara on the sale is this gorgeous little pink ruffle skirt. And I am in love with the skirt. It was again the pattern that drew me to it straight away. They've done it in a blue version as well, so if you're not a girly girl and you don't want to go bright pink, they did do it in a bluer pattern. And this was only $9.99, and for Zara skirts I think that's amazing. It's also got an elasticated back and like it hasn't got it around the front, which also hides that detail, but it makes it comfortable at the same time. The only thing I will say is very short, do not bend over in this skirt. It's an acceptable length when you're standing straight and up, it doesn't look too bad. But if you bend over at any time, don't let anyone be standing behind you. For £10, I love this skirt and I think it's such a lovely summer piece. Okay, right, next I went into Next. I was with my mum and she loves the Next sale. She can't get enough of it. So I kind of went in there. I don't normally shop in Next because I can't find much that I really like. I normally go in there for sick form if I want a couple of shirts and stuff. But I'd seen a pair of shoes in there recently that I absolutely loved and I wanted them for summer so bad, but they didn't have my size. And I went in the sale and I found them and they were half price, so I could not resist and I was so happy when I found them. These are just white strappy elasticated wedges and they are kind of like a sandal, but because they've got this elastic on them they are so comfortable to wear. I love them. This is real leather on the top but not leather on here, which I think is kind of a mistake by Next because surely this is the bit they'll scratch the most, but I guess it's more comfortable to have it on your foot, real leather. And these aren't too high of a wedge because I found them so comfortable and I can't be walking in wedges that are really high all day. And I walked around in them around the shop and they were fine, like they didn't slip or anything, and because they're that elastic they're so comfortable to wear, it doesn't rub on my feet. And I absolutely love these because they are such a summer sandal because of this kind of woven effect on here. It's not actually a woven, it's kind of like a plastic. So I think that will make it last longer and they won't get marked on this bit as much, but I think they might get marked on here, depending on if you scuff them or not, obviously. But I love these and because they're white and if you get a tan in the summer it will make your legs look more tanned. And I was so happy that these were only £15 in the sale. And Next have some brilliant shoes in the sale at the moment, so I really recommend going down there and having a look to see if you can find any for summer because these were a bargain and I was so happy they were in there. Finally, I went into H&M and I picked up these pair of shorts. Olivia has these shorts and she took them on holiday with us and I borrowed them one night and I fell in love. They are so comfortable, they're such an acceptable length as well, they don't show off your bum. I was so happy that I was like, I need to go and buy these. Where did you get them from? And I wore them on holiday with the black vest version of the one from Primark that I've got and it worked so well. Like you compare these so many things because it is a white and it isn't white and black, it's like a white and dark purpley blue. So I love this and I think they look really lovely in the summer, especially in the evening. If you don't want to wear a dress or you don't want to wear like a skirt, these are a brilliant alternative and they do these in many more patterns as well. So if this isn't your pattern, you can go in there and they have like I think about 4 different types. So this is a really good bargain, I really recommend these. So the last item from this haul is this dress from H&M. I really like this dress on the hanger and I am in love with the colour. It's such a gorgeous peachy coral. And it was in the sale for £7. So I thought it was a bargain when I saw it and it's just like a shirt dress with a like skater detail bottom. But when I got it home I realised that it was really, really see-through and I know I can put the skirt underneath, but because it is summer and it is hot, I don't really want to be wearing extra layers. And I also found that when I put it on, every button that went through frayed the dress. You can see all the fraying on the detail on the button part and I just wasn't happy with the quality of it and I'm going to be taking this back. I know it's only £7. I don't expect H&M clothes to kind of rip when you put them on. It is a really lovely dress and for £7 if you can put up with the fraying on the buttons then I really recommend it. It's a lovely colour for summer and I was so disappointed that it frayed when I put it on, but I will be taking that one back. So that's everything from my summer sale and Primark haul. I'm sorry this video is a bit long, but I kind of go crazy when it comes to shopping. I buy a bit too much. So if in the future you want me to kind of split it up like I have before with Primark and then the other stuff, just saying below if you want me to do that because I will. And thank you for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye.